Hey guys, what's up? Action Figure Junkie back with you with some custom action figures made from Marauder Task Force parts and accessories and some sweet Hasbro thrown in for good measure. Check these out. Who are these bad boys? These are my two most latest, modern, updated, custom versions of Arashi Kage Cobra Red Ninja desu. Yeah, dude. So, yeah. Big fan in the comic books of the Arashi Kage ninja stories. The stories of the Red Ninjas that were led by various ninjas at different times, sometimes by Snake Eyes, sometimes by Storm Shadow. Quite frequently, they were agents of Cobra, and they were some serious badasses, similar to, it reminded me of like the Hand Ninjas from other Marvel Comics tales that were outside of the G.I. Joe universe. But good few years ago when Hasbro made some cool packs of these ninjas. Now, you know what my favorite thing about these ninjas are, and tell me what you think. The original ones, not the ones, okay, see this one coming around right here? This one came from the G.I. Joe Retaliation line. Cool head, like red mask, black hood, dig it. Makes for a great, yeah, dude, that music, man. Makes for a great potential for a red on black figure. But this head right here, check that out. I loved those heads. With the hood with the little, I don't know, ears for lack of a better term. That's how they were drawn in the comics back in the day, and I loved it. So when Hasbro came out with these packs of Red Ninjas, originally, the first one they put out, I want to say, was this one. And I had that, and I actually bought two of them because being a huge G.I. Joe Ninja fan of pretty much nearly every type, nearly every ninja, except for some of those 90s versions. When that came out, I was all about it. Then they had a pack of them with 5, and I was like, oh, sweetness. So I've been holding on to my heads. You know I like to take my heads and make customs. I want to get the glare. I'm sorry, guys. I want to get the glare off of that comic book cover. Check that out. Now, this is an awesome comic book cover. Check it out. Snake Eyes, Scarlet, and Jinx versus these Red Ninjas. This is how old school that is. And that's Snake Eyes version 3, I want to say, in that comic with the two knuckle knives on his chest. Legit. So these are my two most modern custom versions of the Red Ninjas. I know this guy is not traditionally red, but he's black and red, so same thing to me. I mean, these guys don't exactly look like they wouldn't fight together. So we use all kinds of different Hasbro accessories and weaponry, because Hasbro has and continues to make some, well, I guess continues as in present tense is inaccurate, but they did make, here, sorry, I gotta fix that, it's gonna bother me. I didn't notice that was stuck out. They made some excellent ninja weaponry. So a few cuts with an X-Acto knife, few globs of super glue, and now they belong on my Marauder Task Force custom figures. So we've got the backpacks, your ninja backpacks with swords, with arrows, with bows and arrows, with sais, with knives. They're just ninja. They scream ninja. I guess ninjas don't really scream much. That kind of goes against being a ninja. But these are my two latest versions. I'm really happy with them. I love setting up shots of like all these guys fighting Snake Eyes, and of course Snake Eyes doesn't lose. Snake Eyes effing kills all of them. But if we go down a little bit, I'm going to take the phone off. Sorry for the jitteriness. I'm going to take it off the tripod because we got to go down. All right, and we got to get some good light. This, if you take a look, is my this is my crew. So you got the 2 up top, the 4 down below, and I probably have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more to make, and I will. I would love to have I'm not a big army builder. If you watch my videos, you could probably tell that. I'm not a big I don't have, 50,000 of the same Cobra Viper. This guy's probably my favorite, I must say. Something about him is just with the shoulder pads and the weapons. That brown needs to be painted black or red. What do you think? Maybe all the brown. The brown on the swords, the brown on the arrows. We'll get to that. It's a busy life. This guy's legit too. Okay. So I'm not a big army builder. I pretty much have like almost one version of each custom Viper, except for the original Red on Blues, which I'll do a video of shortly. I have 4 of them, but they all look slightly different. They all look red and blue, same helmets, but with slight variations on the theme. I kind of like each and every one of my figures to not look exactly like any one of my figures. That's just me, not a big army builder. But imagine this army of cats coming at you. You wouldn't even hear them until they were literally up your ass, killing you. Obviously, unless, of course, you were Snake Eyes, in which case you'd probably kill them all first. Because that's how Snake Eyes do! Alright, guys, check it out. Army of Red Ninja. Red Cobra Ninja. Hey. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Find me on the socials. I've got a good few pictures of these guys throughout my time. I really appreciate you watching. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. You can find me anywhere. And I do love a subscribe. I love a like, and I love a comment. Thanks, and as always in parting, ooh, you know how we're going to do it for this one, baby. Ready? Oh, yeah.